Good afternoon, children. Today we start our new work in our Arty and Crafty Squash Color Shower book. For today's work, you have to take a Arty and Crafty Squash Color Shower book. With that, you have to take a plain drawing book. As usual, pencil, eraser, scale, crayons, and a sketch pen. You have to take all these things and open new page. In the plain drawing book, new page, you have to draw the border and keep ready for today's work. After taking your drawing book, open page number 46 and write down today's date here. This is the very important thing, children. And here what they given the heading, pattern drawing. Here you can see the patterns. See children, here they given two different drawings. Okay, in that they given some pattern. In that I will show this one today. Okay, you have to do that in your plain drawing book. Here you have to see that what they are given here. When we use a form more than once, a design is created. That what they are telling that they are telling that when we use more than once, when we use the form, one form, this one they are calling as a form. This form when we use more than once, then we can create the design. Pattern can be designed and used at many places. You can see the patterns we are using in many places. If you want, you can see in the dresses, you can see on the sarees, you can see on the walls, like that. Okay, and by assuming any object that is seen around us as a form, whatever the thing we are seeing around us, no, that one we say as a form. We can change the shapes and size of the form. Okay, when we are doing the drawing, that time we can change the shapes and we can change the size also according to the picture, according to the space. It can be described as a repeating unit of shapes or a form. Okay, here what they are telling that it can be described as a repeating unit of a shapes. Okay, we in the design we are using so many times the forms and the shapes we are repeating that one. Okay, but it can also be thought of as the parts of a composition, and they are telling that this is not a design and this is a one type of a composition also. Composition means we are mixing the designs, we are mixing the forms, we are mixing the shapes, and we are creating the design. So when we mix the some things and all we are creating, no, that one we'll call as a composition also. All of you know that, you did also. Okay, in the composition in the class I am showing too many things, that we are using a vegetables, we are using a fruits, we are using a geometrical shapes, and we are created compositions. Yes, no children, like that. To do this, now I will show how you have to do. Same according to that you have to start to do the work, children. See children, after the border, what you have to do, this is your border line, means you have to keep your scale on the border line. You have to keep your scale on the border line like this, and take a one full measurement of the scale and draw it down the line. Okay children, here you should draw a line like this. After, once again you take your scale down, keep here. This one I am not showing any measurement, like this. You have to take scale, okay, full scale. This whatever the full scale will be there, no, that measurement you have to take. Then after drawing that, first you have to write down the date here. Then you have to write down the topic here, pattern design drawing. Pattern drawing, you have to write down the topic. Then in the first line you have to leave the measurement. See children, how I am showing like that, you have to leave the measurement. On the line, straight line, you have to keep your scale properly like this. Then from here to here you have to leave 1 centimeter and put a dot. After that you have to leave 2 centimeters. See children, 1 after 2, 3. Near the 3 you have to put a dot. Then 4, then 5. See children, here this 3 point you have to leave. See here, 0 to 1 you have to put the dot. Then you have to leave 2 centimeter. Then on the 3 you have to put the dot. On the 4 you have to put the dot. Again 5 you have to put the dot. After 5 over, once again you have to leave 6. And on the 7 you have to put the dot. 8, 9. See children, alternate. Here we left the 2 centimeters, no, same like that. Same like that you have to continue. Okay. Next, After 9 over, you have to leave 10. We are not putting any dot there. On the 11, you have to put the dot. On the 12, on the 13. Leave 14. Again, 15, 16, 17. Leave 18, 19, 20, 21. Then leave 22, 23, 24, 25. Leave 26, 27, 28. Like that, you have to continue the dots. After this first line over, when we move to the second line, see children, when we move to the second line, you have to leave 0 to 1, you have to leave. On the 1, you have to put the dot. 2, 3. See children, here in the beginning only we did the 3 dots. Here at the top we did only for the 1. But here we put the 3 dots here. After this 3 over, you have to leave the 4 1. Then 5, 6, 7 you have to put the dot. 8 you have to leave. 9, 10, 11 you have to put the dot. Then 12 you have to leave. 13, 14, 15. Like that it will be continue. Up one, whatever up one, opposite. See children, opposite you have to leave the dots. Now, this one, in the first, whatever dot you have now, first dot, there you have to draw the line like this with the help of the pencil lightly. Like this, you should continue. Okay, like that, opposites. Then, in the third line, after 2 lines over, in the third line, again repeat the first line one. Okay, children, it will be continue here. This one you have to do here. Okay, children, next. Children, continue like this. Now, what we will use here, they given the colors. You can see here they given some colors. Okay, now I will change the color here. You have to do the same color. See children, now for this one, whatever the middle gap will be there, no, that gap we are doing with the red color crayon. Okay, whatever gap we are filling now, that will be a crayon work. Only the design, whatever design will be there, that one we are doing with the sketch pen. Here I will show the crayon where you have to use. Okay, only this gap you have to use the crayon. Okay, red color, after red over, red color crayon you have to use. Next, after that, yellow color you can use. Yellow crayon for the second line, and light green color for the third line. Then you have to use the orange color for the fourth line. Crayon you have to use, children. If you don't have crayon, you can use the color pencil. Then light blue color. Okay. Next, you have to use again continue with the red color. Okay, when you have to do that color, that one also I will show now. See children, this full line they used here with the somewhat sea blue color they used here, but here I will give, you can see that if you have a sea blue color sketch pen, means you can use that one. Either you can use the green color, either you can use the red color, like that. Here I will say that which color sketch pen you have to use. According to that, you have to use the sketch pen. Okay, children. Now, see here. This line, whatever the design will be there, no? This design you have to do with the dark blue sketch pen. And here you can use the light green sketch pen, and here you can use the orange sketch pen. Next, for here, whatever the where you have to use, I will tell later. Just the color I am saying here. Okay. Next, in near the light blue, you can use the red color sketch pen, and in the light blue place you can use the yellow color sketch pen. Okay, and in the red color you can use once again dark blue sketch pen. Children, here the drawing you have to do at the first time. Okay, full. Only to do the drawing you should see the picture. Only to do the drawing you should see the picture. After drawing over, to do the color you should use the whatever color I given, that color you should use. See children, here dark blue I given, no? Where you have to use the dark blue, that one I will show. Just observe. See children, here up I given the dark blue color. For that reason I did the dark blue color there with the sketch pen. Here down I given the light green sketch pen. I am doing that one. I will not show full work, but you have to do full page. Same design you have to do for full. Okay children, see here I did the dark blue here. So I given the dark blue sketch pen here. Here I given the light green sketch pen. So I am using light green sketch pen here. Now which color crayon I used here? Here I given the red color crayon. So I will do the red color crayon. Just you have to observe that. Cover it neatly. Do only the small shading work. Up to where you should do the red color, up to the line, whatever line we did the first, no? Up to that line. We are not doing any black color sketch pen line here children. Only for the border we are using the black color sketch. See children, after that I finished the red color here. Now for the second one I given the yellow color, so I am using yellow color crayon here. Like this you should complete the color neatly. Don't leave any white patches, either it was a sketch pen or it was a crayon, whatever it will be, or a color pencil. You have to complete the color properly. Okay children, this is the way you have to do the color, and you have to use the sketch pen as well as crayon, both you have to use, and you have to complete the color. Whatever color I given here, no, the same color you have to use, and only to do the design you have to see your book. Only to draw the design you have to see the book. Either if you don't want to see the book also, it's okay children, but here whatever the design I given, no, the same thing, the same measurement. Whatever measurement you will do for the first line, that one you should do for the third line. Alternate. Okay, the second line measurement you have to do for fourth line. Like that you have to do. And one more thing children, if you have a doubt when you are doing the work, if you have a doubt, you can call me and clarify your doubt. Don't put the message. Okay, thank you.